Good afternoon, world. Ready to get some food, Story? Hungry?
Yep.
Here's Story, that's what I was talking about, the fish picture. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you remember the last time you came here?
Yeah.
Who were you with?
Martin and Arden.
Yeah, that's right. What are you up to? Some gymnastics?
I didn't know how to do gymnastics. Martin's birthday yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday, it was a while ago now. Yum, yum, yum. Come to get some food.
Got you a drink that matches your t-shirt colour.
Yummy.
Sit.
Tell me how it tastes.
Nice.
You like it?
Yep.
Alright, drink it all up.
So cold on it.
One thing that I'm really glad that we did with Story growing up is teach her how to use real utensils like glass cups and stuff like that. We didn't really raise her only using plastic because we read somewhere that if you only ever give a child a plastic cup, then they drop it and it doesn't break, then there's no accountability for what happens when you drop a glass. So Story's always had ceramic cups. Even when she was like 1.5 years old, stopped drinking from the bottle, she went straight to ceramics and stuff. So we just got paid the other day and we're going to do some spending. We thought it would be a nice idea to share the cost of living here, give an example of how much it costs to get food out in a restaurant. Also, we need to go out and get some home furnishings, like custom made today, and we're going to go out for dinner as well.
We thought it would be interesting to show what it's like here, like our local life living here.
Is it too expensive? Is it cheap? You can gauge for yourself. We'll just share the prices that we spend during the day. That's a good dance. Are you copying the ladies in the pictures?
No, because they don't do
They're not as stretchy as you, are they?
this either.
That's right. So Story's banana watermelon shake was 140 pesos. The French fries were 110. This is my lunch, gnocchi. Hello. You're a nice dog. I'm just going to go over to this jungle ATM, see if it's got any money in it. Another reason why we thought we would share the cost of Siargao Island is because one of our subscribers the other day sent an email saying that she thought perhaps we were paying too much for food and too much for cars and too much for everything. So we thought we'd just give you a lowdown of like what the deal is here so you can see, because it's different from other places in the Philippines. Alright, the ATM's working. I just withdrew 10,000 pesos. You don't see jeepneys like this much on Siargao. Massive, aren't they? Hey! So 10,000 pesos is about 174 British pounds, and we've noticed that if you, on the cash machine, press the button that says continue without conversion, you get charged a lot less money in fees. When we were first here, we were pressing the other button and we were getting charged like maybe £10 more each transaction. It's a big difference. We recently discovered that you can actually withdraw up to 50,000 pesos from these Palawan Express buildings for a fee of about £2 British pounds. It's about 120 pesos. Total bill for the food was?
740.
740.
Yes.
The next part of the day is absolutely free. Story, you looking forward to this? Yeah.
Your surprise story is swimming in the sea.
Yeah.
I've got your swimming costume in here.
Yeah. And would you help me?
Look at this paradise. It's beautiful. Paradise is like a really, really perfect, beautiful land. Look at that.
Pick it up.
Go on then. Is it real?
It's dead.
It's a dead one, isn't it? It's gone dry.
How did it get dead?
It's probably got out in the sun too much. That's a lovely colour actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone all hurt.
Look at this location for Story's afternoon swim. The sun just popped behind the clouds, so it's given us a nice breeze and shade. We are in a place called Pacifico. Story's getting her floaties on. This is something that I really love about the north of Siargao. The beaches are much better for swimming. They have a more shallow sandy reef. Whoa, there goes Story. That was really quick. Oh, they were racing. Show us your new bikini, Stash. Your new bikini. Ta-da! This came in the post, didn't it? You gonna jump in? Getting a big run up. Whoa! go! The sun just came back. Perfect light. Always having great fun in the sea. So back onto the subject of costs. It's worth mentioning that the price of living in Siargao Island in the Philippines is very different to other places in the Philippines. We haven't been here very long, but from the research we've done, we can already see that the types of restaurants that exist here, the lifestyle that exists here, there are special tastes, special diets, different types of foods and restaurants that you can get here that would be difficult to find outside of Metro Manila. So with that reasoning, the cost of living on Siargao Island, if you want that lifestyle, is more. Somebody mentioned that when we told them the price of our breakfast the other day in town in General Luna, that they thought we'd been ripped off, we'd paid too much money. But we have local friends that live on the island. We've all dined together, we all get the same menu, everyone pays the same price. It's just how much it is because the ingredients are imported, it's a specialist, different type of food. So that's why it might appear that way. The story's gone for one more jump in the sea. We're gonna have to go and have a look at our soft furnishings next, aren't we? We're gonna go to the beanbag shop, see if they've got any beanbags and soft furnishings.
And we're not going to come back here.
Not today, but there'll be another beach later this evening. Okay? Don't be sad. Go on then, jump one more time. It's always one more swim, isn't it? We are now in the town of Burgos to go and get some home furnishings made. This place is called A.T.E. It's a local community project where they employ the local ladies to stitch up clothes and, you know, any kind of soft furnishings and textiles. So we want to get it done here locally. The materials look really good. Never been here before. Let's check it out. Story wants to see if she can get a beanbag made, didn't she?
She does, yes.
They actually use recycled materials like old plastic bottles and bits of crisp packets and stuff to make the interior. So it's all recycled stuff. It's a brilliant project.
And it also makes the sound of upstairs.
Ooh, this is the store.
Yeah, okay.
Hi. Do you want to go upstairs, Story?
Hi.
Let's go and have a look.
Hi, baby.
Story.
Story? Yeah. Story. Like a book.
Welcome to A.T.E.
Up you go, Story.
Okay. Wow. I wish my daughter was here. Oh. Story. Story.
Shelter.
She's beautiful.
I'm Sunny, like the sun. And your story like a book. She wants to do shake hands. She wants us, okay. Hello. Good day.
What have you found?
Scissors in here.
Yeah.
There's a really sharp one in there.
That's a really nice place to put some scissors, isn't
Yeah,
it?
look. There's a grey and red one there.
That's probably the sharpest one, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
And look at all these threads, Story. All these beautiful colours.
Oh, yeah.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
Nice.
What colour is that? What's that one?
Teal.
Teal colour, that's right.
Hey.
And lots of different materials to use here too. Local ladies doing some work over here. Very nice.
Oil.
You found some oil for the sewing machine.
Look.
Yeah, some ribbon.
Hairband. Yay.
Little hairband, just like the one you've got in your hair, look. Yeah, they can fix it here though, that's what they do, that's their job.
What do you need? Tell me.
She says I could keep this.
No, she didn't. She said maybe you can find a fabric that matches.
I like all the greeny ones.
Yeah, we wanted to do like mostly white and green, just so it makes the inside of the house look really fresh and bright.
This is more rougher. I just give you some samples here.
That'd be good.
Like red.
Red.
Would you like what colours? Red?
Yeah.
That won't go with the house though, yeah.
It's the Story's room.
Oh,
What about
okay.
this one? So you can, price range wise, just for you to get an idea. Cheapest?
But I really like
highest. This is the Alpine, this is the Oxford, the black and the yellow that I also got. This is very, very durable.
So this is like the durable stuff for
This is
beanbags and
yeah, more
exterior?
like yeah. But for indoor use, like for a kid's room, this is
Green one.
perfect.
Yeah, I
love
like
it
that
in
one.
this. This one is super durable. Oh yeah. So this is leather.
back downstairs.
Where?
Okay.
So we always do a long zipper like that, and then the inner, it always has 2 layers.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't have 2 layers, it's hard to wash.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because the filling is already washed, so
Yeah.
you don't ever have to wash that.
You like that one?
This one you can, but only careful, huh? Yeah, so this is a sinding madras or sample.
Yeah.
I try to just work with different materials.
Is it nice?
To have an idea.
Is it nice?
This is the peach twill, the one I said.
So this is like the eco-filling as well?
Yeah.
This is the outside.
So that's how firm. But you can actually choose because that's a mix of soft plastic like sachets,
Yeah.
chips bags, and styrofoam. Because we work with all the surf coordinators on island. Like their styrofoam come in massive blocks.
Right.
And when they shape, they just use like that. So we're so happy they all give to us.
Yeah.
And we can mix the styro, which is like super soft. Yeah, so you can choose firm or soft. Yeah? Medium is standard. This is probably medium.
Okay.
Yeah, so I always calculate exactly. That's why I cannot say this is this price.
course, yeah.
So I will give you exactly how many meters we need.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
And then if we do
Oh.
something, you're so sweet. I have a daughter. Her name is Leona. Leona, like a lion. Rawr.
Your cousin's name is Leonie.
Wow, almost the same.
Yeah. So we just spent about 45 minutes with Sunny talking about the amazing A.T.E project, and we're definitely going to get some stuff made. We're going to get a quote after we've sent her all our measurements and stuff. We were planning on having dinner in A.T.E tonight, our favourite pizza restaurant here in the north, but they're actually only open on the weekends now due to the pandemic, so we'll come back for that. But the beach here is absolutely beautiful and there's no one around, so let's go and have a little play. Look at this paradise. What an amazing location for a pizza restaurant, eh? Shoes off in paradise.
But she has to jump. Alright, Daddy, you have to come with us.
Oh, you want me to run too?
Yeah.
Go.
Go.
So because the restaurant is closed today and we're just using the car park, there's a 50 peso fee so that you can come down to the beach. This is Tungbo Beach, one of our favourite ones. It's right at the north of the country. This is meant to be one of the best surfing spots as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the waves are up.
Yeah, it's a really special space, isn't it?
Yeah, we love it here. This is one of the first northern beaches we discovered. Michael! Nice to meet you, Michael! His name's Michael Story. Say hello, Michael! You going surfing? No waves today? Where's the surfer? Yeah? Pro surfer? Yeah. Maybe you can teach me one day. Bye, Mike! That was nice. So before we left A.T.E, we bought these new headbands. What do you think?
I like it. It's nice, hey?
Yeah, they're all made out of recycled cloths.
Yep.
This one was 30 pesos. I think yours was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was like one of the only man styles they've got, but they're planning on making some more.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed being in there today because it's something that you don't normally get a chance to do.
Yeah.
Like have custom stuff made for you for your home. You know, that would cost a lot of money in the West. So it'd be very interesting when we get our quote in to see how much everything comes to.
Yeah. So we have to write down everything that we want and then message, and then she's going to give us a quote, and we've got some fabric samples that we can take back and pick what fabrics we want the cushions made in and things like that. So it's nice, and it's also interesting just to find out about the project and about the shop itself and
where the stuff comes from, how they're empowering local women, giving people employment, and also like making a project and then letting it run itself. So when she's done making it work, she withdraws and then just gives it to the people
in
and
the
then
local community, and they can keep a business flourishing, and it's a way to help the local community thrive.
yeah, bring back old traditions as well, like sewing.
Yeah.
And teaching it to the young generation, doing lessons,
Yeah.
and then move on to a new project.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they recycle kilos and kilos of plastic and put them inside the fabrics and textiles. So all of our stuff is going to have the plastic bottles and the crisp packets and stuff from the beaches inside them.
And also they take donations of plastic and things like that. So again, it's given us something else that we can do with our trash pickups that we do on the beach, our beach cleanups.
Because one of the things we've noticed every country we've lived in is even though we recycle, once it's gone and it's taken away, we don't know what happens to it. And there's rumours that it might not always be going where it's supposed to go, and it might end up in landfill. You just don't know. But if we know that we're bringing it directly to the person who's going to make it into the furniture, and they benefit the community by doing that, it makes all the sense in the world for me to go out trash collecting and bring it there for them to make something out of it. Recycle, reuse.
Look at my bag.
Is that your new bag?
Yeah. I have a birdie on it.
Yeah, it's got a toucan on it, right?
Yeah, toucan.
So this used to be an old t-shirt that they recycled the print from.
Yeah.
And then the inside, it's actually a waterproof bag because inside it's got old advertising top, store you can get it splashed in the water and it doesn't matter.
Checked her toys. All of the costings are going to be worked out properly later, but Sunny was telling us that most of the fabrics in there are about 100 pesos per meter, and some of the more expensive ones are 200 per meter, the ones that are harder to source like fake leather and exterior materials, some of which needs to come from off the island, but everything is sourced within the Philippines.
In the Philippines, yeah.
Actually, she's a really nice woman, and it's unbelievable like how selfless she is. Like everything that she's doing for the people locally here. Been here for 8 years, just building projects and passing them on to the local people. So that's really amazing, and I'm glad that somehow we can be part of that.
Yeah, it's really inspiring.
I wish we could have shared a few more of the detailed costs, but we'll spread this out over another day when we've got the quote and everything, and then we can share that information there. Right now we're just enjoying a beautiful sunset, and then we're going to head home for dinner.
So nice sitting here though.
Feels amazing. Just been trying out the fabrics, haven't we? Seeing how they look against the white and inside.
What we're going to go for, this colour.
I like that colour.
Yeah.
I think with that accented around the house, it's going to look really good, won't it?
Yes.
It's time to do the shout outs for the day, and we are starting with
Kat and Alistair.
Now you guys are actually from our hometown in London.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
We were both born and bred there, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Went to school there. Feels like very far away now, doesn't it?
It does. You've stated that you really want to come and live in Siargao. Well, we can highly recommend it.
Yes.
Hope you're having a lovely day.
Another birthday shout out going to Ivan. Happy 38th birthday to you, Ivan. And this shout out request was from Mylene.
And last shout out of today is going to Kip. Happy birthday, Kip, 56 years old today.
From Kentucky, USA. And this came from your wife, Josie. Hello, both of you.
Hope you've enjoyed today's video, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.